Yo, what's up, everybody? Part two of the review. Shout out to Christian Petrovich, one of my new favorite fragrance houses. This is a luxury fragrance house. This is niche, and I'm talking none other than Argos. Now, I said on the previous video on my YouTube, shout out to my YouTube audience, man, that's growing. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, help us get over that 100 mark. Still on the quest to 1,000, but help us get over 100. But I said on one of my shorts, if I could start over on my fragrance journey, I would buy samples. Nothing wrong with buying samples. And quote me on this: age does not constitute maturity. All right? Because I would always say, this fragrance is for this age group or this one. If your nose is mature, venture off, smell different. And I guarantee you will smell different by buying a sample pack of Argos. Now, I haven't tried all 8 yet, maybe 4, maybe 5. I want to date these a little bit more. So what I will do is do another review of Argos when I have smelled all of them and have dated them. I just wanted to get some more content out, man, because I want to be consistent and do these things weekly. So the one that I can give you a good review on is something that I pretty much would make my signature scent as a mail carrier here in the States. And this right here is Bravado della Casa. This is fresh, green, outside, outdoors, basically. This puts me, I think about Link from Zelda. This is pretty much what he would smell like, because he's outdoor all day in the elements. And some of the notes on here, man, Christian, shout out to you, because your mind is complex. You remind me of one of my favorite villains, because you can dress. A little bit about Christian Petrovich: model, actor, and now he's in the fragrance game. Look at all the notes he puts into Bravado della Casa: pink pepper, clary sage, juniper green, right? I did a video about greens and adding greens to your collection. This passes for green, but it's so many twists and turns, like a roller coaster putting this on. Mate Absolute, iris concrete, tonka bean absolute, supple leather accord, oil of birch, amber accord. So I want to read this. It says, wildly romantic yet strikingly refined and elegant, Argos Bravado della Casa unfolds with a composition of juniper berries, made absolute, oriental tonka bean, absolute enriched amber, and animalistic fragrance with accents of supple leather and birch wood. This is as equally bold as it is romantic. It nails it right there. And I would rock this throughout the day. It takes some getting used to as well, too, because that first initial spray, you might be a little turned off, but work with it. Let it render down. Let it hit each note, and you'll appreciate it more. So again, Argos is for the mature nose, right? This is a luxury niche. This is right up my alley. So my man Christian reminds me of Vega from Street Fighter, because Vega was, now not saying, I don't know Christian, but I'm just saying Vega as a side was arrogant, cocky, a ladies' man, and quite sadistic too. If you ever watch some of the movies and some of the backstory of him, dude crazy and can fight, but he was a ladies' man too. He's just a wild guy. Another one that I tried was Triumph of Bacchus. I think I have that one up here. Now that put me that gave me Parfum de Marly Layton vibes. If you've put your nose on that, I had to do a review on Parfum de Marly, but with the twist, because once again, Mr. Petrovich is a note connoisseur, which I love though, because I want to get into making my own fragrance, or fragrances, I should say. And one of the things that I would love to do is just try different things. Now, excuse me, with that Layton I call it Latent Light. I think there is some inspiration from Latent Light. Some of the notes that he has in Triumph of Bacchus, though, that stood out to me was tobacco. I like that because it's smoky, amber. The sandalwood makes it creamy. Vetiver. We talked about vetiver, basically dry grass on a warm day. Patchouli for that sweetness, and then green apple and white peach. So this is very complex DNA like Latent though, but just with those subtle notes of tobacco, amber, and sandalwood makes it pop a little bit more. So I call it Latent Light in a sense, but with a twist. And that's not a bad comparison at all. So other than that, hey, I'm gonna bring this to an end. I'm gonna probably do a part 3 when I have all of them out. But just from those few, Argos is right up my alley. It might be up yours as well too. So I'll drop a link in this video as well too. Hey, check them out, support. I always say within the fragrance game, everybody pretty much complains about a lot of the bubblegum scents. Everything pretty much smells the same. Hey, we have a fresh house. We have a beautiful fragrance house in Argos that is different. It may be for you, it may not. Get the sample pack and figure out which one you like and support. All right. So other than that, I'm going to bring this video to an end. And until next time, I'm your guy, Dapper Douglas. Peace.